our family, subhanAllah, we had our share of anti-Muslim discrimination not before 9/11 even happened.
Yep.
Right? Like you remember the yearbook?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum everybody and welcome to Real Talk Deen and Dunya. I am one of your hosts, Mustafa Talib.
And I'm one of your hosts, Abdurrahman Talib.
And I'm one of your hosts, Ayman Talib.
And today we have a very, very special treat. We have our fourth brother,
Our favorite sister.
our only sister, Noor, joining us. Give us a round of applause, everybody.
So loud.
was
That felt
too
overwhelming.
loud.
That felt overwhelming.
For
So
sure.
unnecessary.
But yeah, welcome, Noor.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you for joining us on this podcast. And I think it's important to have you share your perspective on, there's so many things to talk about. But one thing that I'm actually curious about, if we could just want to dive right into it, what films or TV shows have really influenced you in your upbringing, in your worldview? I know it's a loaded question.
It is. So I don't think there's a specific film, movie, TV show that influenced my outlook on life. I have specific memories
Okay.
Mhm.
of like my upbringing.
You have memories from your upbringing?
Yeah.
You haven't like buried those down deep somewhere?
I did not.
No, that's just
Abandon them.
a running joke because
Nah, bro.
you slept through most of your memories.
NMT, man. NMT. That's Noor Munzir Talib. That's her initials. Which in Arabic, the sounds
Listen.
Nimit.
Listen.
Nimit.
This is not coming from me. This is science.
Uh-huh.
Females need more rest than males.
Facts.
Is this growing up
Facts.
or throughout the whole life?
Throughout life.
Because I need to prep myself.
life.
Because right now,
Life. It's
It's because they have to
Males-
say everything twice.
no.
They have to speak double.
It's because you have more testosterone. That's essentially what it boils down
I was
to.
making-
who has more testosterone?
Males, duh.
Men.
You guys need 6 to 8 hours. Females need 8 to 10 hours, which never happens.
Uh-huh.
So we're always tired.
And pissed off.
So this explains why my teenage daughters don't wake up. If they do wake up,
They
before
don't wake
noon,
up?
They are gracing us with their presence.
Yes.
Pretty
My
much.
God.
Also, we have a hard time sleeping at night too because this don't like to turn off.
Mm-mm.
Lion King.
Whoa.
For sure.
That's
I actually was literally just thinking about
That was like
we
the
have-
first thing that we saw in the theater.
We have a home
Maybe
video
you
of this.
saw-
We
oh,
went and
first
saw
one
it
you saw
in
in the
Atlanta.
theater.
Yeah.
Was it
And
not
you
you?
Uh-uh.
What was the first thing you saw in the theater?
My
Jurassic Park.
I have I think I have a memory of actually watching the original Ninja Turtles movie in.
Nope, you made that up.
You
made
make
it
that up?
100%.
It's all
We
Because
know
you're
how much
wearing
of
the
a
shirt.
fan you are of TMNT.
He's like, me? A fan? I
He
haven't
wanted-
been wearing
Which, by the
He
way,
wanted to speak it and make it true.
I know, right? Which, by the
I want to
way,
will it.
I have a gift for all of us.
I like presents.
This was a long time coming of having you join us, right?
Okay. I didn't realize that was that special. But
Well, I was thinking,
you're our
what can
only
we,
sister, so-
like, I was trying to think, what can we, like, all wear or get or something that, signifies our siblinghood.
no hats, because I already wear something
No,
on
no,
my
no,
head.
no, no. So I saw this, I was like, this is pretty cool.
Whoa.
Whoopsie. So we
Doing
got
an unboxing.
TMNT figure keychains.
Oi.
One-
Dibs on the
Duh. We already knew that.
I got Mikey.
Of course.
You're Donnie.
I
You're
am
Raph.
Donnie.
Here's
Because
Donnie.
purple is a girly color. No.
And you
It's
are
because he's this modest.
Raph.
And here you go.
I take offense to
Oh,
that.
these are so cool.
And what's so interesting about these is that
Oh, man.
this is actually based on a drawing that I saw randomly
Yeah, this is anime.
online somewhere. I don't know if it
and
was
they're like cute little like baby versions.
exactly, yeah. And I just thought that'd be so much fun to have.
it.
I think I'm gonna actually use this keychain.
Guess what? Guess
Yeah.
what? Guess what? He didn't lose a side.
I want the sword.
He has both of his sides.
I think I can pull up the picture. I might send it to you guys later. of
This
What
is really nice, Dan. Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you so
thank
much.
you, bro.
and it's like
I
it's
love.
turned into 3D and it's cool. It's quality and
It's
it's
Is
awesome.
this keychain meant to rotate? Because wow.
I don't know,
no.
Yeah.
but anyway,
Oh yes, yes,
It
Oh, I
does.
see.
we love TMNT.
yes.
Oh, man.
We
Dude,
were
this is legit.
TMNT.
We were TMNT
Yes.
for sure.
Um,
But yeah, any other shows or anything that you, like
a big one that sticks out was Hamlet.
really with
Mel
Mel
Gibson.
Gibson,
Mel
yeah,
Gibson.
Warner Brothers.
Which cut out the first part of the movie, the play.
I
Yeah.
love that version of the
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, no, I think that was the
cinema.
what's it called? What do you call it when it's like this is like the
The
definitive
pinnacle.
the definitive version of Hamlet that I always knew, and then later on I found out
There's a whole lot
it starts
more.
out with like a battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
something.
whole
the
other.
aftermath. The aftermath.
Or
Of
the
the,
after-
the opening
Stuff
scene
happening.
is with Horatio having an encounter with Hamlet Senior, King Hamlet Senior.
Yeah.
Oh.
His dad's name was Hamlet too.
Yeah.
So it's Hamlet Jr.
So the
I was
that's
today years
that is-
old.
that is something
Go
that
ahead.
Disney got
Go
wrong.
ahead. Go ahead.
His name
The
is
tragedy-
Mufasa.
So the,
Oh yeah. So Lion King and Hamlet,
exactly.
the two ones that
So
stick out
the-
are
so the question.
copycats.
So there's a conversation in literature when the title of the play is the tragedy of
about
Hamlet.
the-
Is
is
it
it-
about the father or the son?
Or the whole
or
Both.
the Holy
Or is it the
Toast.
Holy
Holy
Ghost?
Ghost.
Because the father comes back as a ghost.
It's both.
holy
Oh.
the bard. What is he doing? The bard.
Now, here's
What
the-
is happening?
So the one we were exposed to with Mel Gibson, that was about running time was about 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
When you watch the Kenneth Branagh version, which is the uncut script, is the full script, runs 4 hours.
Holy shnikes.
Yeah,
But in the
a
play
lot
form,
was cut from
Is
the
it five?
original play for the Mel Gibson version.
But I will say, in that version, comes the greatest line of all Shakespeare.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even know if it's actually in the script or in the
is.
actual
In the
like
play.
in the play. It is
Yes,
the whole.
they
no, no,
didn't make up any lines
The whole-
for this.
This
one.
is too heavy.
Yes, yes. Unlike a certain rendition of Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, I know. Not Leonardo DiCaprio, by the way. They kept to the original lines. They may have modified one or two for
Which version are you talking about then?
the one with what's her name? Haley's.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, her.
Seinfeld.
Yes, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
I don't
Her.
actually know. I don't know, but
Her, the same girl
Okay.
from Bumblebee.
oh, okay.
Yes, she
okay.
played Juliet. In that one, they straight up made up dialogue. In that
blasphemy.
I don't know what
Yeah,
you're
like
talking
it's like "A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim."
They
It's
must.
like,
They must make bay'ah once
no,
again.
ashhad.
Boost Toba.
Okay, awesome. So,
But yeah, last thing I want to say on this Hamlet thing, I think that William Shakespeare wrote the play. I think William Shakespeare wrote the part of Hamlet for Mel Gibson.
With Mel Gibson in mind.
yeah, because he
several
know,
hundred years
it was
in the
the-
In a few
future,
100 years, we'll have this young Australian actor.
coming to America.
Yeah, he
come
was-
to America.
Yeah.
he was like it was just the right amount of crazy
Oh, dude.
with
yes.
Phenomenal
Facts.
performance.
yeah
He was.
So-
He was
Dude,
amazing.
the whole
in it.
like with that scene that he had with his mother.
yes
When he lets out this like rageful scream. I was like,
And you see the neck
it's like,
vein
oh,
popping out.
What was it?
Come and sit you down. No,
You shall not budge. Yikes. Goose pimples.
Cool.
and then he
Moving
goes and
on.
kills his girlfriend's father
Right from there.
on accident.
On accident, he thought it was the
Spoiler
king.
alert.
He thought it was the king. His uncle, who was now with his mother.
Stepdad. Ew.
Yeah.
So what else kind of comes to mind when, in your childhood or in your upbringing, anything that you've watched that had any kind of influence?
I mean, we used to watch all kinds of stuff, growing up. Movies, from adventure and thrilling and whatever, comedy.
the family stuff.
The family stuff, the whatever, getting older, you watch older stuff. But to me, it was strictly entertainment.
Mm.
Maybe I would, learn a life lesson here and there or whatever. But as far as influencing me and my life and my decisions or whatever, nah.
Oh. So we're never mind. I was going to go with a different question then. Y'all can chip in too, by the
Okay.
way.
I mean, it does. So because we were so into watching movies and films and we loved the art of it and the entertainment aspect of it and everything, you know, from previous episodes, you can tell just having our own conversations, we constantly quote movies and lyrics and songs and TV shows all the time.
Yep.
All the time.
It just comes out naturally.
All the time.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
yeah.
It's like an arsenal. Just somebody hit the button.
I think it's in a way like kind of subconscious for us to just stay creative in that regard, in a way that we like anything that, you know, life imitating art and then vice versa, art imitating life. That's been a key topic that we bring up on the podcast here. So from your perspective, shifting topics for a second, growing up, us all together, you know, how has your experience been different compared, do you think, like from the rest of us?
There's a noticeable difference between you and the rest of us. I mean, you have very shiny white teeth.
Yes.
That's the biggest difference. We none of us have nose rings.
That's true.
There's something else.
Or other piercings.
I can't quite put my finger on it.
Speak for yourself. I don't have any piercings.
I can't imagine.
Speaking of
You would
Mel Gibson.
have nipple piercings.
No.
We were just talking about Mel Gibson, Father's Day.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, God,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, he was in that, wasn't he? Just
A little
a quick
brief
little
cameo.
cameo. Yeah.
Does that hurt? Not the ones in the face.
Oh yeah. What was the question again?
What was your experience?
Your
Oh.
view of like growing up in the
Household.
Yeah.
How I felt, if it felt different from
Yeah.
you guys, since
Yeah.
I was the only girl. I am second oldest, so that's a different dynamic than like being the oldest or the youngest.
Yeah.
I get, so it's funny because whenever I meet anybody new and they're getting to know me, I'm getting to know them, and they ask, okay, well, how many siblings you have, all this. I have 3 brothers. Whoa, so you're like the princesa? And I was like, not even a little bit. I was raised like one of the boys, basically.
Yeah,
I was a big time tomboy.
Yeah.
I
Not
loved
to be confused with Tommy Boy. Just Tomboy though.
Yeah.
I loved Hot Wheels. I had like one Barbie growing up,
Yep.
I remember playing with it.
and she was fully dressed because she was an Olympic Barbie with
Yes.
Barbie doll, whatever.
Yeah.
She was like the gymnastic Barbie.
I remember.
She was
I remember.
from like ankle to arm, and that was the only way that Mama agreed to let me have it because all the other
Madame.
Barbies were like half dressed.
They showed some skin.
I loved sports. Every time we would have like family picnics with other families,
You were
it
almost a
was-
jock.
it was always like, hey, let's go kick around a ball. And all the other girls would be like, I want to pass this baby around. And I'm like, yo, babies. I don't have nothing to do with babies.
Right.
The proud
I
mother
don't
of
feel
3.
like I got, I don't know, I might be wrong, but I really don't, I might, out of the big picture, I really don't feel like I got any kind of like special treatment or like exceptions to rules or anything like that
Right.
because I was female. On the upside, I also didn't feel like I had special rules towards me like a typical
Right.
Muslim or Arab household
Right.
usually had for their females.
Yes.
If we went out, we all went out. If we had to be home, we all had to be home.
Yep.
Like
I
it wasn't
definitely-
like, oh, you guys are boys, go and
Yeah.
do whatever you feel like and nobody's going to ask you twice. No, it was the same rules set for all of us,
Yep.
which
Definitely.
I actually really appreciated about our parents.
I was just about to touch on that. Yeah, like even to this day, like our parents, may Allah bless them, they do not, or at least they try not to show any type of favoritism
Discrimination.
between the 4 of us, right? Even as adults, right?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think that's just part of their method in still raising us, because they are still raising us.
Yeah.
Right.
SubhanAllah, and I think it's a beautiful thing because
Did you just
It
do a
does-
growing movement?
I raised myself a little bit.
What was that line you said,
You
Eamon?
make
Make me
me
rise.
Y'all remember?
Like
No,
dope.
it's you
What was
raised-
the context? What was the context? It was a
dope?
game, and it was like a letter coming up, and I think you had like for the artist, and it was on J, and you were doing Josh Groban, but you said the line wrong.
Oh yeah,
So
you
the
make
song
me
is-
rise.
Right, instead of,
Yeah.
you raise me
There it
up,
is.
instead of you raise me up,
Yeah.
you made me rise.
It was great.
Weird.
So back to the whole rules thing. One
Yes.
thing that I remember one specific rule. It was like, the out of norm. The boys can stay out, midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, until they get home. Girls,
Doing God knows what.
yeah, doing God knows what. Let's emphasize
With
on
who
that.
knows who.
With who knows whom and whatever.
Where knows where.
Exactly.
And why and why?
And
That leaves out
the who's
Why
what.
and
and
when,
when.
doesn't it? Whereas girls had to be home by Maghrib.
No, not even just that.
What?
It was you're not going out.
You're not going out. Period.
Well,
Like
okay.
that extreme.
I mean, I grew up with people that had that restriction on them because they were so afraid of
Something
what might happen to the girl.
Right.
Even though like she was going out with maybe a few friends, like she wasn't going to be alone,
Yeah.
whatever the case may be, just because the fact that she was female, it was an automatic no.
Right.
And then you go into the whole aspect and dynamic of like, okay, when it's time for her to like get married, she will pick any Joe Schmo off of the street to marry
to get out of the house.
to get out of the house under that dictatorship.
Yes.
Right.
So what I was getting at is that when we started noticing, these guys will go out until whatever odd hours of the night. These and then the girls would be like, oh, we want to be home, or we have to be home by 10, right, or by midnight tops. And I just remember the rule that Baba set on us when he set it on you. You need to be home by 10 or by midnight. I forgot the time or whatever it was. And you said, and then you told Baba, well, if you're putting the rule on me, what about the boys, right? He left it open ended like that, and he thought about it for like half a second. He said, they get the same rule too.
Yeah. And it wasn't even just like the going out rule. It was even within the household. Because again, a lot of the like stereotypical Muslim / Arab, Southeast Asia, whatever, cultures.
Yeah.
The girls are expected to do everything in the house. The cooking, cleaning, laundry, whatever. And the guys just sit on their butts all day.
Yeah. No chores.
I feel like our parents, especially mama, really made an effort to make sure that everything was like equally divided. Everybody knew how to like cook a meal, do their own laundry, clean things, take care of themselves basically to leave the house and be an actual
Survival.
like adult, you know?
No, to be self-sufficient.
Like
right?
when I hear about these people who like marry men who like they can't even like crack an egg, I'm like
get
you're
over it.
useless. You're not a man.
Yeah.
Like what is this?
Right.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Like
an excellent cook. How do
I'm
you feel
sorry.
about toast?
No, like
And milk with cereal.
I really like do think it's important to really define what it is to be a man and what it is to be a woman. And
Check out our episode to be a man who's early.
be a man. Nothing like that. Ding 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 ding.
No, we actually sang that song when we did
It
the
came
thing.
out like it was like within the
It was
first 30
very
seconds of that
natural.
episode.
That's funny.
It came out so organically. It was awesome.
Yep.
But to really like be an adult, like
Yeah.
what does it mean to be an adult? It
Right.
means to be able to take care of yourself, and then in extension to take care of somebody else.
Sure.
If you're a man who can't clean after himself, who can't cook for himself, who doesn't know how to like do finances and all that stuff, you're not a man.
Yeah.
You might be getting there.
No, you're an adult male. You're an adult
Working
male.
in progress.
Not even adult. You're illegal.
No.
Legal male.
I mean, adult would be in the biological sense.
yeah.
You're an adult male, but you're not a man.
Yeah.
You know.
So I was
remember-
I was very grateful for our upbringing, specifically because of those like specific things that was against the grain and against the norm and against the stereotypes of what other families dealt with or how they chose to like raise their household.
Something I found out after I got married, I found out that a conversation that Mama and Baba had after we graduated high school, summer 2003. So context, I graduated on time. Nude graduated 2 years early, mashallah.
1 year.
No, you started early and then you
I started school early and then I finished at 16.
Exactly. And because you only had like one class left, you knocked it out in the summer. We moved out together.
Yep.
We both went to university that was all of 35 minutes away from home, right?
At the time.
So the conversation that happened between our parents, I found out later, was Mama wanted us to stay in the nest. Baba was like, no, they need to
let them experience.
They need to live on their own and learn what that means, not having Mama and Baba around, how to take care of yourself.
That's so interesting. Yeah, that's the complete opposite for me.
Yeah, of course, because you were the baby.
No. In terms of, it was, well, hold on. Actually, I take that back. But Mama wanted me to go to university nearby. I said, no, that's not fair. All my other siblings went.
We went straight to
so far away.
But they left the nest. She wanted me to stay home. But I went to community college, and so I stayed for the next 2 years after high school, and then I only applied to one school, UNT, and got in, and then I was there. But to have that experience to leave the nest, so that was interesting.
You went from one nest to the other nest.
Yes.
The eagle's nest.
But I really think it is important to experience that complete responsibility for yourself.
Right.
You know, when you are on your own. And you're responsible for your well-being, your house, your food, your chores, your laundry, your cooking, your cleaning,
your everyday life.
You grow up.
Take care of your car.
Quick.
Yeah.
Your money. You're
your
money. For your money.
Ooh, boy. Your money.
That's a whole.
If it ain't about the money, it's all about the money. Sometimes.
Yeah. That's very interesting and insightful. Thank you.
So,
you had your own room.
He was talking.
Very late in life.
Time out. He was talking.
This wasn't a middle child syndrome moment, I don't know what it is.
This is all staying in. Continue, Abdurrahman. I'm here for you. I'm tired of seeing you being pushed and bullied to the side. You are going to have the floor. And you're going to have the floor and talk. Go.
Listen.
You? Shut up.
Listen, he is my big brother, but younger, but at the same time younger.
My big younger brother.
He's my bigger brother.
Kill him.
We were just talking about that. How
Respect
I
your
had
elders.
to fight people growing up, telling them that you were my younger brother, and they're like, "There's no way." I'm like, "I swear, I'm 2 whole years."
I have to explain to people all the time that he is my younger brother, and it's like, what?
It's because of your maturity, Abdurrahman.
It's because you're
nothing else.
Not because he's 3 inches taller than me. Go ahead.
I'd like to thank God.
And the academy.
And I'd like to thank the strength and conditioning program at Berkner High School.
Bro. What was that guy's name? Coach for weightlifting? Yeah.
Coach Cox.
I never had him.
I did.
No, because he was the PE teacher.
Yeah.
But I was in APPE, also known as athletics.
Also known as football.
Footballs.
But Coach Cox
American football.
was
he was a bodybuilder.
Can we talk about his previous
no.
occupation? No,
nope,
we can't.
we're not talking about
but
that.
He was so large that he
we'll
would
just
use
say brown chicken. Wow.
He was so large in his build that he would use a clipboard to scratch his back.
There was an episode of Everybody Loves Jamin. He's like, because I'm here to drop off the weights. He's like, "What's wrong? You got too strong for them?" No, flexibility. He's like, "I can't reach my arm I can't reach my back anymore."
I don't remember that episode.
It was kind of early. I think it's when he met Amy for the very first time. Okay. I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Robert. It was Robert.
What did I say?
You didn't say who.
Okay, it was Robert. Sorry,
right.
I didn't do the voice either. Sorry. Anyway, everybody loves me. So I was gonna say that. Before I got cut off,
so rudely.
Your experience as a middle child.
Please tell us. Light up cigarettes.
So I mean, just our dynamic was different. Just as the four of us, the oldest, second oldest, third oldest, and the fourth oldest.
Yes.
We're gonna put it, and nobody was young.
I'm the 4th youngest.
I'm the 4th oldest.
So I used to say that Eamon was the oldest, Mustafa was the youngest, Nude was the only girl and I was the middle child. And people would say, no, you're 4 people. So, in mathematics, you shut up. First of all, I'm a math teacher. Okay. But they're not wrong. What you do is you take the middle 2 and you put them together. You say, those, you find the average of those. And okay, whatever. Anyway.
It's called the mean.
That's actually with the median.
Median.
We find the middle.
Because the mean is mean.
Mean is average.
Mean is average. The middle is anyway.
Mean is the middle.
So statistics. So, what I was found was different was that while we were both middle children, you were the only girl. So I always thought that things were just a little bit different from you. Like, people don't really cut you off when you want to talk and stuff. And I have an idea right
Did
now.
I apologize yet?
And nowadays, I feel like
I'm
Mustafa's
sorry.
my biggest champion at family gatherings. He goes, Abdurrahman was speaking. And he has something important to share. Go
You
ahead.
have the
I'm
floor.
like, did you know
Go
that it's
ahead,
gonna
Carvel.
rain? It's gonna rain tomorrow night. Like, that's all I had to say. But I don't know. I observe a lot more. I think, especially whenever all 4 of us are together, I observe a lot more than I do talk. Just because of that, I think I kind of shrink back into
The shadows.
So I kind of feel like I shrink back into like just going back to like our old ways of the 4 of us kind of walking down the street together. I don't remember us like
Every
ever
day
doing.
when we're walking down the street. Sorry.
You're doing it again.
No, I was bouncing off of that. Go ahead.
It's okay. I'm used to it. I don't know. I thought that our relationship was always. I thought we were closest.
Did
Yes.
y'all share
No, yeah.
more?
No, you two were always like buddy.
Yes.
You were like in love with that guy when he was around.
Well, yeah.
And he was like, get the hell away from me, man. I'm trying to just like bounce off walls.
Trying to do my own thing.
And then us two are over here like, God, these
you
guys
guys
are
just
so
please-
annoying.
Can you guys
So
just
annoying.
like, can you calm down
Yeah.
please a little bit? Can you stop? And I feel like sometimes like it's weird because whenever you're not here, it goes a different way. Mustafa becomes what we used to be, and I become Mustafa, and then it's like whenever Eamon and I are together, we are like, oh my god, and he's like, would you guys please stop it?
So depending on who's paired up and which
Yes.
combination is
and
there,
then, and then
the dynamic changes.
and
100%.
Which is actually kind of cool because
It does.
it's like it fluctuates.
and then when Mustafa and I are together, nobody else is. Man, we don't even have to say a word. We just kind of look at
We
each
just
other
have
And
the
you just
look.
laugh.
and we just start laughing.
Y'all
Because
just
we get
bust
it.
out laughing.
We
Because
get it.
something will have happened. Somebody says something that triggers some sort of
Mainly
memory.
Baba.
Mostly Baba, yeah.
And we're laughing at him.
Stupid thing.
But
Stupid thing.
it makes us laugh.
It is what it is.
It's fine.
So all of us had a musical experience, like classically trained in school,
Mhm.
right? So myself with violin and also double bass along the way.
Really?
And then- you didn't know this?
Was it like a semester or is it a whole year? I don't.
So
I
no,
remember because I remember you talked about it.
He
once,
picked
but
it
I
up
don't-
for one song and one song only.
no, it was for so in 6th grade, when the first year we were learning,
Actually.
yeah, it was funny in in 6th grade, and then again in my senior year, we had only one double bass. Wow, say that. We had only one double bass player, and UIL rules are no pass, no play.
Wow.
Oh,
I haven't heard UIL.
That's
And so
an old word.
and
Universal Interscholastic League. I
something
think
like that. I don't
or
know.
something
I don't know
like
what it stands for, but
Sure.
the idea is that you
University
cannot.
Oh gosh,
so-
I'm a coach.
So because of the no pass, no play rule,
Tisk tisk.
So because of the no pass, no play rule, you couldn't compete if you weren't passing all of your classes. Well, with the one bass player that we had in 6th grade, and then again in my senior year,
The same guy.
no.
Okay, I was about to say like,
Right.
listen, man, we've had this before.
For 6 years, we've had him.
Yeah. So there
Learn
was
your lesson already,
there was
bro.
actually a danger that this individual or both individuals were not going to be able to compete. And so the teacher pointed at me and she said, I need you to learn another instrument. And so I
And
was
then you
like,
started slapping the bass.
slapping the bass.
Big
Nice.
time.
the-
Big time.
Big
Big time.
So
So yeah, that was in 6th grade. And then again in 12th grade.
yeah, I played trumpet. Rahman, we played
Alto sax, and then I jumped into the Barry. I still have my original alto, and I bought a Barry much later.
Nice.
So I have them both. I actually saw it today because I was going to the garage getting stuff for our dinner tomorrow.
Mhm.
And tying it back to the everybody went.
Hold on. What did she play?
I'm getting there.
Oh.
Listen.
Come on, oldest child, stop interrupting people. Look at me, I can do stuff too. Okay, dude.
So being fair in every Buddy's upbringing, you were given the opportunity as well.
Yes.
What instrument did you play?
I played the clarinet.
Woohoo.
Fly to the bumblebee. Fly to the bumblebee. Fly to
Yeah.
the
Quite an experience playing an instrument and being part of the Band-Aids.
Yeah.
I only played it though from 6th through 9th.
right before
Right
marching.
before going into what our high school was at the time, which was 10th grade,
Yeah.
which you were required to be in marching band.
Mhm.
And
Not all of us.
Well, you played football, so whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah. I don't want to do that one anymore.
Yeah, it's funny because I look back and I was like, man, I was so dumb. Like the year I wore hijab, I quit soccer
Oh.
because I thought I was gonna get too hot in it. And
Yes, I'm hot in this.
my mom and Baba were like, you'll be fine. And I was like, no, I don't want to. And looking back, I was like, man, I should have kept with soccer. Like, I love the sport. I was good at it.
Mm-hmm.
I just love playing it.
Mm.
Not to mention the physical exercise aspect and the, all of that territory.
All the good stuff that comes
All the
with
good
that.
stuff that goes along with it. And I just quit because I was going to be too hot.
Mm-hmm.
My wedding's ruined because you got problems.
And then the same thing with marching band. In high school, I decided to wear the traditional Islamic clothing, jilbabs and abayas, instead of wearing pants because I wanted to be like super modest.
Mm.
And then the band uniform was pants. And I was
Right.
like, automatically, I was like, well, I can't do that. Scratch that.
Deen over Dunya.
And then I was like having a conversation a few months into the school year with Mom and Baba, and they're like, you could have still been in band. It's not a big deal. You're still like a teenager. It's fine. And I'm like, now you tell me.
Right. Do you think your life would have been different if you continued?
Well, she wouldn't have graduated though when she graduated.
That's something, yeah. Cause
had that been the case,
that actually
It freed up a period for her.
It did free up a period. I did not have that extra like having to take marching band within the school year.
Yeah.
So I could take more of the like core curriculum stuff and finish early,
Mhm.
which, that just dominoed the rest of my life with finishing school early, graduating when I did,
Starting
my career as a teacher.
Right. Right.
I
I always find it fascinating that it's kind of like obvious, but any decision that you make it always comes down to that one moment, making that decision that would change your trajectory in life. I mean,
yeah.
however,
Like what
however it
if I had
goes,
stayed that senior year in high school,
what would have your life been looking like? Yeah.
that would have been totally different. Me and Eamon wouldn't have roomed together that first
Do
year.
you feel like it was different because you were 16 versus like being either 17 or 18 graduating high school?
when you're in those years in your life, I feel like each year is so different. Like just
Dog
even
years.
like the last few days with hanging out with your kids, your daughters are like 2 and 1 year older than my daughter. But because they are in middle school and they're, they wear hijab and they're a little bit more mature and things, and my daughter is not, she's still like elementary. Their dynamic is just so different.
Yep.
Even though like it's funny because just like a few weeks ago my daughter was like kind of whining to me about like, I want friends my age or whatever, or in my grade, because there's some girls that are in the neighborhood that she plays with who are all like 1 year younger than her. And I'm looking at her like, dude, this is the stupidest thing to whine about. All of my friends are not my age. I literally have like maybe one person who was born in the same year as me. Everybody else is either like within like 10-year span of either like 5 years older or 5 years younger. We all hang out together and
Right.
it doesn't even matter. But that's as an adult.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're that
the
young,
realization, like,
like I'm all for everybody hanging out with everybody, but you just notice these like different little changes and things within those little formative years
Yeah.
of how like drastic the changes are.
It's like where you are in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So graduating high school at 16 and starting university at 16, like looking back, when I was in it, I didn't think it was a big deal. But I was a 16-year-old going into a university, and I'm like, oh my God, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know anybody else who was in the same kind of track with you in that capacity? Nobody.
No.
Interesting.
Everybody else was like just doing their normal, graduating at 17, 18.
And nobody suspected that you were a 16-year-old.
Nope.
Because you were so mature.
Yeah.
And
Mashallah.
because your birthday's in the fall, just like, and again,
Yeah.
because we're both
November babies. Yeah.
And so you actually started college or university at 16 and you turned 17. Like, I was like, man, I was 17 when I started college, but it wasn't good enough because the girl was 16.
I'm sorry, I'm so smart. I can't help it.
Boink.
You had something that the three of us didn't. You had 3 built-in bodyguards.
Did you need them though?
I'm not sure.
I would say no.
I almost wanted to bring up the story.
I still.
You remember that story about that guy that Jahash that pulled on your
My hijab
that's okay.
in middle
I
school.
always tell this story. I love this story. Tell the story.
Setting the precedence.
Yeah. I was walking in the hallways in middle school, minding my own business, and this guy who I had gone to elementary school with.
Back up. I thought this happened in class.
No,
it
we were
was in between the
walking
hallways.
in the hallways.
Oh man, I've been
You've been telling the story wrong. You better go find everybody and
Come on, journalist.
Yeah, I gotta get my facts.
Storyteller.
walking in the hallway. This guy thought it would be funny to take the end of my hijab and like flip it over my head this way.
Ooh.
Alhamdulillah, it did not flip completely because he could have totally like taken it right off doing that. It just went like this and it came back down.
Mm-hmm.
And I turned around and I was like, what are you doing? And I slapped him in the face. And everything that happened in front of a teacher who was standing in her doorway of the school. Like, you know, it was passing period.
Mm-hmm.
She saw everything. And she was like, all right, she handled herself. It's fine.
I thought she said you deserved it, like to the guy.
No.
Oh, that was it. She's like, she saw it, let it
She just
go.
saw it, let it
What
go.
a time to be alive.
I like
to be a
walked off.
teacher back in the early 2000s.
I still remember like when, so you had gone to junior high before me, and then
Yeah.
the next year I joined you,
Yes.
and everybody and their mom was like, you better watch out for your little sister. You better watch out for your little sister. And you were the one who was always like, have you met her? She doesn't need anybody like
She's got it.
fighting them off.
She's got
She's
it.
got it.
But this happened to you in, was it 8th grade, 9th grade?
I
So
think it was like 7.
still high, junior high.
Yeah.
Still junior high.
Yeah.
So 9/11 hadn't even happened.
Hadn't
yet.
even happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
This is pre.
So this is like something I wanted to highlight. We, like our family, subhanAllah, we had our share of anti-Muslim discrimination not before 9/11 even happened,
Yep.
right? Like you remember the yearbook.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that happened on my watch, right?
And that was to you.
Yes.
A non-obvious Muslim guy.
Bingo. So I got so what happened was I had I accidentally forgot my yearbook in one of the classes, and when I went back for it, it wasn't there, and I was like, oh shoot, I lost it. And then it finally turned up the following day, and I opened it up, and it was just plastered with anti-Muslim bigotry, like the typical rhetoric. Go back to where you came from.
I was born in
Denton, Texas?
from Minnesota, man.
Right.
Wait, who was... You were born in Denton. I was born in Denton.
I was born in
You were also born in
Before anybody
I was
forgets,
born
I was born there
You
too.
were the only one.
I was born in Plano Medical
that's
Center
right.
across from the movie
That's
theater.
right. Because Bubba graduated college
Right
after you were born.
And the reason he graduated late was because of me.
No,
That's what he said.
all of us.
No.
Mm-mm.
He was supposed to graduate
It was
the
a
semester that I
Yes.
was born.
right.
He graduated the next semester because his professor was
Yeah.
Bad guy.
and was like, you missed a test. And he's like, my wife was in the hospital giving birth to my son. And he was like, you missed a test. And he's like, but my wife was giving,
Wow.
you missed a test.
What a beep, beep,
So he
beep,
graduated
beep,
the
beep.
spring of 89 instead of the fall of 88
Mm-hmm.
because of that.
Wow.
There you go.
That was another thing that was very different in our family than a lot of people who we grew up with.
Yeah.
When our parents got married, they were both in college.
Yes.
The fact that Mama went to college and finished college, she finished a semester after you were born.
Yes.
Normally speaking, if a mom has a child in school, she stops school to be with the baby. She had her mom come and live with them for 6 months so that she could finish her last semester of nursing school.
Yeah.
And then
Baba was also going
4
to
years
school.
later
He
is
finished.
when, or maybe 5 years later.
4 years later. Because remember, 85 to 89. So 3.5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost 4 years later is when Baba got his degree.
Yeah.
Which was like,
But Bob was also working full time.
and working full time.
Yeah.
And like he was the graveyard shift and doing all the
Yes.
things,
Pizza
man.
delivery.
Hotel, something.
Yeah.
Also.
He was a
Dishwasher.
dishwasher. The first thing was dishwasher.
Yep.
He did pizza delivery. He did hotel front desk and manager, and going to school at the same time, which is like
And
unheard
and
of
Being
now.
new to
family.
this country and
Yeah.
establishing himself and
Yep.
building a community around him and then
Imam
What was that? Imam of the Masjid.
Imam al-Masjid,
And
and
20 years.
meeting Mama through Amal Shukri, may Allah free him, and then you just the decisions
The
that we
list
make,
continues.
the decisions that we make shape and
SubhanAllah.
lead the path of your
It's so
life.
crazy.
Subhanallah,
Right.
fantastical. And so we're gonna stop here, and we're gonna continue with the part 2 later. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. If y'all did, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit that post notification down below. I am one of your hosts, Mustafa Talib.
I'm one of your hosts, Abdulrahman Talib.
And I'm one of your hosts, Ayman Talib.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Assalamu alaikum.